Hi guys. So this is part two of kind of part two. So I'm going to be doing the spinach or pressure canning spinach today. You have to blanch the spinach. I use a steamer, so it's all ready to go. So let me cut the top. I got these at a restaurant supply store, $5. Pre-washed, ready to eat. Got my jars ready, got my pressure canner out. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. Okay, see how that's steamed? So we're gonna do this for 3 minutes, guys. So I'm just taking out handfuls of spinach and I'm gonna blanch it for 3 minutes. I'm really gonna pack it in there. Okay, turn my timer on. Okay, so I'm going to be putting a dash of salt in my canning jars. You don't have to if you don't want to, but just a pinch. You can add pepper if you want. I'm just going to put a little salt in. Now the crazy thing is, when I'm done blanching the spinach, I use the water and I cover the spinach in the jar. Why get rid of that water in the jar? It's full of nutrients. So I've got 1 minute, 27 seconds left. You can see the color difference. You can see the spinach starting to shrink down. Look at that, starting to shrink. Now when you put them in the pressure canner, you have to make sure the water in the pressure canner is the same temperature as your jar. If you have boiling hot water in the pressure canner and cold jars, you're going to have a problem. If you have cold water and hot jars, you're going to have a problem. It's called breaking jars. 44 seconds. It's not that big of an extra step to blanch. It's for your safety. You have to blanch for your safety. And the flavor of the food. 26. See how much it's shrunk down? I could barely get the lid on before. I like steaming my spinach better than boiling it for 3 minutes. There we go. Oh, if you could smell this. Oh my. See that? And now I'm just shoving it in. And really shove it in there because it cooks down. You know how much spinach cooks down. Look at that. That whole thing just might fit in one pint. You bet, you bet. Sure looks like it's going to. So all that spinach is going to fit in 1 pint jar. See, I'm not kidding when I tell you it cooks down. Look at that. All that spinach fit in 1 pint jar. Oh, this is going to be funny. Okay, so let me take this off. Get a plate to set that on. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Okay. I keep forgetting today's Friday. I think I put in my last video that it was Saturday. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so I got the plate out. I'm going to take this off carefully because there's all kinds of steam. See the steam? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a measuring cup and I'm going to use the water that's in here because you can't pressure can your spinach raw. Use a wooden knife and I just run the edges down the jar. That way you get out all the air bubbles. Can you guys see that? Whoops. So basically it's 1 pot full of spinach steamed equals 1 pint jar. 25 seconds. But don't forget, I already put salt in every jar. So 1 bag is 4 pints of spinach. Okay, 1 more jar. So I'm going to bring you guys back when I get all the spinach steamed up, and then we'll start on the carrots. I have made a decision. I'm not putting the carrots in the pint jars. I'm going to be putting them in these little smaller, like a half pint or something, because we have a hard time eating a whole pint of carrots, just the 2 of us. So that's why I'm going to try these. Same amount of time. Don't cut the time down. Still 75 minutes. So that's what I'm going to be putting in here. Okay. Okay. So I have 8 pints of spinach. It is the same temperature as the water in the pressure canner. So I'm going to get this going. And as this is canning, I'm going to be working on the carrots. So you're going to get 2 videos in one. Okay. I'm not going to show you guys how to pressure can. There's lots of videos to show you how to do that. So I will bring you back when this is done. And in the meantime, I'm going to get my carrots going. Okay guys, so I've got the spinach going in the pressure canner. And like I said, I'm going to be using these smaller jars because we can't eat a whole pint of carrots. We're not a huge carrot fan, but we do need our carrots. And if I want to make a soup or a stew, or if I want to make carrot cake, I'll just use 2 or 3 of these small jars. So you wash them, peel them, and cut them. It's not, you know, brain surgery. It's super easy. You can even put up a little bit of like chopped onion in it if you want to. Add some spices if you want to. Now I've seen people dry canning carrots and potatoes. I've never done it. I want to try it with the potatoes. But not today. So with the carrots, once you get them in the jar, you're going to cover them to here with water. It can be water out of the tap. It can be bottled water. Anything you prefer to use. We have been out of carrots for probably a year. Well, no, that's not true. We ate our last jar when we came home from being evacuated, and that was in September. We were evacuated for 15 days from the fire we had up here. And that's the last jar of carrots I had. I ran out. And I wasn't going to pay crazy prices. That's why I'm so glad we found these at the restaurant supply. This is a 5-pound bag. They are from Bakersfield, grown in Bakersfield, from product of USA. And it's only carrots. There's none of that crazy crap that Bill Gates is putting on it. Trust me, I investigate. I don't trust that man. Ugh. It's just pure carrots, guys. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with the Bill Gates deal, there's now fruit that has a label on it, fruits and vegetables that have a label on it called Apeel, A-P-E-E-L, little label on there. It's a little additive they put in the fruits and vegetables to make them last longer. It won't wash off. Investigate it, look it up, look up Apeel, look up Bill Gates, Apeel, whatever. I don't trust that man if I could throw him across the street. Just like everybody else in this country. I don't trust him for nothing. So this is going to be quite a few jars of these little half pints. But I will be done. These carrots will last through winter. If any come up in my my little itty bitty garden that I have. I'll just add them to it. I might even grate them and freeze dry them. They're perfect in soups and stews when they're freeze dried. Or like when you're making like carrot muffins or carrot cake. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, a little garden, I'm not planting a garden this year in the ground. Because like I said, today's freezing and this is the end of May. So what we did was we used our pool to pond conversion and we made part of it into hydroponics. I have a video on it. It's the first time we've done it. The things they're doing pretty well, except that it's so cold. It's turned really cold. So it's probably going to hurt my plants. But, uh-oh, there goes a carrot. But this is our, uh-oh, I'm getting crazy with the carrots, guys. Like I said, it's our first time doing the hydroponics. So that's what I mean by little garden. I have strawberries planted in buckets, and I have carrots and onions planted in a little container out by the pond. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy with the carrots. What is going on? What is happening? So I'm not adding anything to these carrots. I know a lady that when she cans her carrots, she puts in like a little 1/8 of a teaspoon of syrup. Not me. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. Okay, here, let's get this. Okay. So when I'm checking on the steamer, on my canner, what I'm checking is, this is a vent, and you have to have a vent for 10 minutes. You have to have steam coming out this vent for 10 minutes before you put the rattler on. And this is a Presto double stack canner. I could have put the carrots in there, but I wanted to show you guys how to can carrots. Easy peasy. Just super easy. Just like peas. If you want to can peas, same way. Put them in a jar. Put the water over them. Pressure can them the same way. Now all my jars are clean. You don't have to oil the seals anymore, according to the company, which, whatever. Okay. Okay, let me get these all cut up. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to use some of my extra water that I have. No particular reason. You want the water to cover the carrots. Okay. Wipe the rims off. Check to see if the jars are a little too full. If they are, move them around a little bit. I'm using 4 jars. Remember, the code to get your discount is OLD, O-L-D, 10, the number 10, OLD 10. I prefer these over any other brand. I have never, ever had a seal not work with 4 jars. Yes, I'm an affiliate with the company, but I used them before that, and they saw me on Instagram because I tagged the company, and that's how I became an affiliate. So I was not an affiliate just to do this. And if I wasn't an affiliate, I would still use 4 jars. Okay. All right, let me get the seals on this. This isn't steaming yet. Okay, the spinach is done. Now I'm going to put the carrots in, and I'll be back when the carrots are done. Okay, guys, carrots are done. I've got them double stacked because that's what I have is a Presto double stacker. Let me get the spinach out of the way. Can you see that? Look at all that. Oh boy. Fogging you up. It's fogging everything up. Whoops. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are just beautiful. And I'm done with carrots. And I mean, I have enough through the whole winter. So I'm done canning carrots this year. Look how beautiful they are. And I used 4-jar seals. So I've got enough carrots now for the whole rest of the year through the winter to make soups and stews, to make carrot cake. So we are good to go on carrots. I can mark that off my list. Like I said, this is a double stacker. Oh boy. So when you're doing pints on vegetables, it's 75 minutes. If you're doing quarts, it's 90. Oh boy. Okay. Look at that. Oh my. Turn this here. Okay, guys. There's all the carrots and the spinach. Uh-oh, they're popping like crazy. And I used 4 jars. Now remember the code, OLD10. I'll put it in the video description. Look how beautiful they are. Just look at that. Okay, we are done with carrots for the season. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a cool day.